And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live. Just going live here for a few. Talk about the news that just broke about, a half hour ago, somewhere around there. Alex Pavlovich tweeting out, the Giants have called up Marco Luciano and Luis Matos. They correctly decided it's time to start building the 2025 roster. Blake Sable and Casey Schmidt were optioned. What's up, 49er Media? What's up, Mark Catna? What's up, G Martinez? What's up, guys? Yeah, how about that? How about that? So they looks like they made the decision. Looks like they're going to play the rest of the month. I didn't see them in the starting lineup today. Again, probably because maybe they just made that decision here recently. But we'll see. Let's see what Luciano and Matos could do for the big club. We've already seen them before. Both of them have had success, and both of them had failure at the big league. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What's up, Adi? How's it going, man? But yeah, just going to come on here. I thought we'd maybe talk about it. I want to hear what you guys think. You guys excited? You guys, or you don't care? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's up to you guys, man. I just want to hear what you have to say. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, might as well. Like I said, we've seen it before, so it's not like it's not going to be like their major league debut or anything like that. But let's see what happens. They haven't been doing it in AAA, to be honest with you. Maybe they got a little bit of motivation now. Or maybe Alex Pavlovich says it's time to start building for 2025. Are they going to use them as a showcase? Maybe to be traded? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. 49er Media. I've been done with this team for a while. Yeah, I think a lot of people have. Adi also says, I'd rather watch young guys do the same thing as people in their 30s. I would not disagree with that. Might as well, right? To get a full month of, I guess it's not a full month, almost a full month of seeing Luciano and Matos. Hopefully they're out there every single day. That's all I can hope. I hope that they're out there every single day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. When I first saw it, that's the first thing I thought of. Then again, that's just where my mind is right now. Because if you think about it, they've already had their debut. And like I said, they both have had some success and they both have had some failure. So we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Again, it's, they're going to show what the other teams, because we're getting the last month of baseball. And if you want to trade them, maybe they could do something to boost their stock instead of it just being down in AAA. We'll see what happens. And Adi also goes on to say, then the veterans sucking and no excitement being provided at all. Exactly. At least there's going to be some excitement there. I agree with that. But who sits? I'm guessing. Hey, what's up, Anonymous? Which Giants catcher in 23 had the best offensive stats? Let me guess. The best offensive stats. Blake Sable. Blake Sable. What's up, Dreg? Where were you yesterday, man? I updated the movie just for you, Dreg. I updated it for you. I'll play that in a little bit. Let's see. Casey needed to be sitting down. Let's see Luciano Matos every day. I agree. Because I want to see what Matos and Luciano are going to bring back. Honestly, if you think about it, they got the talent, right? Let's see if they could put it together for a period of time at the big leagues. Again, maybe to use them as your future, or maybe to use them to trade. I don't know. We'll see. But again, welcome everybody. This is just going to be a short show. We'll go maybe 30 minutes for it. Who knows? Knowing me, I might go freaking an hour and a half. Who knows? Oh man, yeah, no, it's all good, Dreg. I'll play it a little bit later. I'll play it a little bit later. Luciano, Ramos, and Matos reunited again. Yep. It makes me wonder, where's Luciano going to... Wait, hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, I take it back. Look at the lineup. Whew. Yaz in right field, Fitzgerald at shortstop, Ramos in left, Conforto is DHing, Chapman, third base, Wade at first base, Bailey catching, Luciano at second base, McRae center field. Okay. Interesting. So Matos is not in the lineup, but Luciano is. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, look at that. Sable, he was not allowed to play this year. Not saying he is a defensive dynamo behind the plate. He plays outfield, first base. He actually was one of the Giants' all-around best hitters last year. Yes, you are correct. He was one of the best hitters. And that was his first taste of the big leagues, right? Last year. And the numbers that he put up, I think he batted like 250 or something. I think, didn't he have double-digit home runs? He did good, right? He had a pretty good year, never having any kind of major league experience. For some reason, they buried him in AAA. Why? I don't know. I mean, he's up now, but he's not getting a start. As you can see, Bailey is still behind the plate. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with him. I don't know, but we'll see. Again, guys, tell me, you guys excited? What do you think? Do you think this is about 2025, or do you think it's more maybe showcasing them? I don't know. What you guys think? I want to hear it. It's pretty cool, though. At least, like I said, it's better than seeing some of these veterans play. We already know it. I mean, honestly, I was surprised to see Yaz in there instead of Matos. I'd rather see Matos. Glenn is, he might be still in Denver. He had a delay in Denver, so he is on his way to Canada. He'll be over there for 2 weeks. He thinks he should be able to make it for the post game tonight at 9:30, but we'll see how that all pans out. Yeah. So he had some issues with the aircraft in Denver. So that is where he is at. Heck, he might even be in the chat somewhere, maybe. That's possible. Anonymous. The bigger issue is that Farhan cares more about his legacy than the team. That is why he got rid of Bart, and Sable is forgotten. Bailey is good defensively, but he can't hit and is always hurt. You're on to something about the injury history of Bailey. I think he's still fighting that oblique. Obliques don't, those things don't heal overnight. They take a while. They're similar to hamstrings in the amount of time it takes to recover from. Skaters on baseball. What is up, dude? He goes, we should have Matos, Ramos, McRae every day till the end of the season. What about... Ooh, no, I agree. No, skaters, 100% agree. Yes, do that. Matos, Ramos, McRae. Just to see what you have, right? And then I guess Luciano is going to be a second baseman. Conforto and Yaz on the bench. Right, I agree. That's good, skaters. Why not? Just do that. Might as well. You know what you're getting from them, right? They're not going to. Might as well see what you got in your youth. See if they can put it together again. Again, they both have had success. Problem is, Luciano, his disappointment wasn't necessarily his bat as much as it was his fielding. Yeah, that's where I'm going with this skater. Let's see how he does at second base rather than shortstop. We'll see. Trust me, people are going to be looking at him with a microscope. It's going to happen. Niner Empire. Dave Dombrowski was fired on September 8th, 2019, after the Red Sox were eliminated from the playoff contention. Cut bait with Farhan when we're officially eliminated. Why not? Why not? I agree. Sooner rather than later. But we'll see what the Giants do. They might wait until the season's over. Remember, this is the beginning of where things are going to get, it's going to get kind of tough. We talked about it last night's show. It's not looking good. There's 24 games left, and I think I predicted 6-18. I think they're going to go 6-18. That's my prediction. But we'll see. And forget the righty-lefty bullshit. Agreed. Eric, let's go. La La Land. What the heck? Sadie Youth goes 21-3, makes the third wild card. Oh no! Come on, Adi. Come on, don't do that to me, man. Come on, man. Seriously, 21-3. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. It would be pretty damn exciting. I just don't see that, man. I just don't. I just don't see that. If it does happen, dude, wow. They went 9-1 last. Ooh, okay. Okay, you make a point there, Adi. Very good. Yeah, I remember that. That was back in late May, early June, if I'm not mistaken, right around that time. Bailey was a high draft pick, and Bart was Evans' guy. Farhan is trying to will Bailey as a star, but he has never been that guy. Not in college, not in the minors. Bailey is not the. Look at that, Anonymous coming strong with some criticisms of Bailey. He's good behind the plate, but his bat right now, when he started off the season, he was doing okay. Got halfway through the season, and he's still doing okay. But then after the All-Star break, man, it kind of just went downhill after that. Again, maybe he's fighting some injury. He had that concussion. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's had a couple of concussions while he was in college as well. So that will have an effect. But we'll see. What do you guys think? Do you think Luciano's gonna be a decent second baseman? Or is he just going to be... What's the definition of decent? I don't know, man. Do you guys think he will be okay at second base? Last time they had him up, they had him as a DH, but he didn't DH. He didn't DH for very long. The kids! Look at that. Heck, okay, I hear where you're going. You know what? Should I play it? There's a few guys in there that are missing, though. One of them has a bad elbow. The other one got optioned. But we got the other guys. You know what? Well, why not? Wait, do I even still have it up here? I might have to. I may not have it. Nope. No, I don't have it right now. I'll have to upload it. Oh, I'll do it for tonight. How about that? We'll do it for tonight. Depends on the confidence he's coming in with. Eric, do you mind pulling up his... Oof. Let's see. Do you really want to do that? He hasn't been doing that well in Sacramento. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I could get his last. I could get his what? Oh, here we go. Last 7 games. Oh. Oh boy. You guys really want to see this? You want to see what Luciano's done the last 7 days? You asked for it. Here we go. Last 7 games. Batting a cool 190. 9 strikeouts in 21 at-bats. 4 hits. Hasn't taken a walk, and he's not slugging. Last 15 games, a little bit better. Batting 300. 12 strikeouts. 3 walks. 12 hits, but no home runs. Last 30 games, he hasn't hit a home run in the last month. He hasn't hit a home run in the last month. I'm sorry, guys. you're going to make me do this already. See, you got to boost that stock. There's a reason why you got to boost that stock. There's a reason why. Because if you want to trade, he's going to have to boost his numbers. That's pretty damn bad. It's pretty damn bad, guys. Hold on. Let me take a look at what Luis has done. He doesn't look. Is Luciano deserving of a call up? Oh, wow. Oh, oh my God. Okay, guys, this is 100% not a call up because of their merit. Here we go. Here's Luis Matos's last 7 games batting 0-7-1. 1 hit out of 14 at bats. In his last 15 games, 167. 7 hits with 42 at bats, but at least he's got 2 home runs. In his last month, the last 30 games, last 30 games, 173, 17 strikeouts, 98 at bats. He's not striking out a ton, but he's not getting a lot of hits. This is bad, guys. Come on. This is bad. I mean, they're getting called up because you just got to see what they have. You got to see what they have. What am I saying? We know what they have. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. So, okay, honey. Yeah. La La Land didn't last very long. 21-3. Really? Hey, there's a better path forward, guys. I know you're going to hate this. I don't care. I know. I already know I'm going to hear it. I hear it every time I play it, but I don't care because this is what I want. I knew Anonymous. I was waiting for you. I knew you were going to say it. Do it, man. Do it. I've said it before. If Mission Rock is going to do anything for you, it's going to give you that money every single month when you get that rent payment from Visa and whoever else is living in those damn buildings. When you get those rent checks, put it right towards Juan Soto. That's what you do. Come on. Look, I've been bitching and complaining about Mission Rock forever, but hey, if that's going to allow you to generate the funds needed, even though the Giants really just don't need Mission Rock because they're already making money, you're going to be the only game in town for baseball, man. You got the park is paid off. Let's go. Come on. Go get Soto, trade for Vladdy. Then you got to pay him the next year, but I don't care. It's not my money, but they're making plenty. They're making plenty of money and bring back Sabian. Hey, if you're going to go big, go big. Exactly. That's exactly Anonymous. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because A's are out of here. The Giants are going to corner the market in the Bay Area. You make a statue of Juan Soto. You rename Oracle Park Juan Soto Park. You got your guy. He could be the guy in the freaking Bay Area. Just get it done, man. Come on. Use Luciano, use Matos, use Wizenhunt to go get Vladdy. And you know what? It may not even cost that much because he's going to be in a walk year. So it may not even cost that much. But get it done. Come on. First and foremost, though, Farhan's got to be gone. Just has to be. Okay, we just got a text from, or not a text, a tweet from Alex. Let's take a look at what he's saying here. All right. So Alex is saying Bob Melvin said the plan is for Marco Luciano to see most of the time at second base this month. There will be less time initially for Luis Matos, given how many outfielders they have. That could change later in the month. There you go. There is the path forward for Luciano and Matos. So what do you guys think? Looks like Luciano's going to have more of the playing time at second base. And then Matos initially looks like he's not going to be playing much until later this month, whatever that means. I don't know what the difference. Look, really, is there a difference between now and the middle of the month? No, come on. No way. No way. Exactly. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, I don't even know what type of value these guys will have, even if you try to trade them. That's pitiful. That is pretty damn bad. Both Matos and Luciano have not been getting it done in AAA. Have not. Nope. I mean, there could be many things to be blamed for that. Are they screwed up mentally? I don't know. Maybe it's possible. Maybe they felt they've been slighted. I don't know. But you know what? Every time you go on the field, you got to go out there and produce. You have to. You got to be able to do that because you're not doing yourself any favors. Oh, we got an update. Conforto has been scratched with left side tightness. Encarnacion is going to DH. Sounds like Conforto is probably going to hit the IL. When you talk about left side tightness, you're talking about an oblique. I wouldn't be surprised if he hits the IL. Encarnacion is now going to fulfill the DH spot tonight. Hot off the presses, straight from Alex Pavlovich. Yeah, Conforto's career. Yeah, his time in San Francisco may be coming to an end. I'm surprised they didn't put Matos out there, but whatever. Hey, I want to see Encarnacion, to be honest with you. I want to see him get some more at bats, see what he can do. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Why not? Why not open the banks for Soto, and then the year after that for Vladdy? I've said this once, say it again. I know you guys get tired of hearing that, I'm sure. They're all at the right age. They're all Ramos, Fitzgerald, Jung-Hoo Lee, Vladdy, and Juan Soto are all in the similar age. They might be off by a year or two, and that's it. Fake IL might be anonymous. Might be a fake IL. No doubt about it. But right, they're all the same age. They all will be playing together for years to come. Gosh, that would just be so awesome. And then the young pup, hell, he might have the most potential. Who knows? Bryce Eldridge, he'll be your full-time first baseman in 2026. Come on. Come on. Don't you want to see Soto do the Soto shuffle against Ohtani next year? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? In Dodger Stadium, Ohtani is facing off against Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani throws a ball inside. Soto looks at him, does this little shuffle, gets back in the box. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Come on. Tell me that would not be freaking amazing. Oh, or even here in Oracle Park, Soto plants one in McCovey Cove off of Ohtani. Come on. That alone is worth $600 million. Come on. Gosh. I mean, that's just you're cooking with gas, man. Yes. Will it cost money? Yep. But will you make a lot of money? Yep. Could you make it be serious runs to win a World Series? Yep. Come on. It's win, man. Gosh, dang it. All you got to do is spend the money. That's all you got to do. You see what you guys did? I blame you guys. You guys are getting me all freaking fired up. Come on. Gosh, dang. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Tell me, does that not get people excited? If you're a Giants fan, does that not get you excited to hear that kind of stuff? Come on. God. That would just be so awesome. Soto is not the solution to the Giants. No, but if you add Vladdy and you have Ramos and you got Eldridge coming up and you got Fitzgerald and you got Jung-Hoo Lee coming back, you got a lineup there, Christian. You have a lineup. But first and foremost, you got to get rid of Farhan. That's first priority. You got to get rid of Farhan. If you don't get rid of Farhan, does that happen? Probably not. Probably not. Gosh, dang it, man. That would be just so awesome. And of course, you got to address the rotation. You have to get one of these guys. Soto, Burns, Kim, Jansen, play the kids 2025 checklist. Okay. There you go, Grand Admiral. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't disagree with that. Soto, Burns, Kim, Jansen, play the kids 2025 checklist. Correct, RJ. 100%. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is all predicated on Farhan leaving the premises. Burns to replace Snell. Yeah, that's fine. Or if you want to sign Snell, I'm fine with that too. Granted, look, you're going to have to open up a lot of money is going to be flying out the door, but the Giants can afford it. Tell me that. Yeah, that's the only thing with Kim is his average. I agree. I think Willie Adames, but I think Adames might fetch a little bit more as far as money, but who cares? Yes, it is true, Grand Admiral. Marco Luciano and Luis Matos are back. Marco will be starting tonight at second base. They said, as you see with Pavich's tweet, Luis Matos will be in the outfield, but not until later in the month. That is correct. Culture is broken. I think we all, yep, 100%. That's where it begins, Christian. Gosh, man, I could totally see it. I just could see it. Is it guaranteed? No, but you know what? At least you're freaking trying. At least you're trying to compete with the damn Dodgers. At least you're trying to compete with them. Because the Dodgers ain't going to go nowhere, man. They're going to keep doing their thing. They've been doing this for the last damn decade. Why would you think they're going to quit now? They figure out a way every time. And if the Giants can't figure out a way, if you continually trying to build rosters just to get into the wild card, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Let's think about this, guys. This is going to be the third year with the expanded playoffs, talking about that third wild card. This is going to be the third year with the third wild card involved. And how many times have the Giants gotten to at least the third wild card? Not once. Time for a change, guys. You can't even get the bare minimum of getting the third wild card. It's time to go. It's time to go. Oh my gosh, man. I just get excited about Soto, Vlad, and Eldridge. And don't forget Ramos. Freaking Ramos, if you get a full season next year, he might hit 30 home runs next year, man. He might hit 30 home runs. And I guarantee you, if you got Soto and Vladdy in that lineup, someone's hitting 30 home runs for the Giants next year. Maybe a couple of guys. If Eldridge pans out, we don't know. He's having a lot of success right now, but we don't know. But if he's showing this type of stuff, he could be another guy that's, here in a few years, pumping out 20 plus home runs. Exactly. It could be. Okay. He says Ramos, Lee, and Matos. Ramos, Lee, and Soto could be pretty good too with Vladdy as a DH. Just saying. But you know what? Hey, you want to go Ramos, Lee, and Matos? I just don't know. The Giants need a superstar. They need someone to fortify the middle of the lineup. Who's going to, I don't know. Do you want to rely on, you want to put everything on Ramos? You probably could do it. But he's not a Juan Soto. He's not the guy in the lineup. As someone said in the chat yesterday, who said it in the chat yesterday? Said, is there anyone in the Giants lineup where the opposing team goes, oh shit, he is up? Right now, there's not that guy right now. Ramos has the potential. But I'm talking about right now, and they're all the same age. They're all young. Yes, exactly. Grand Admiral, he took the words right out of my mouth because he's young, 100%. That's one of the biggest reasons why I want Soto, because they're all going to be young. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, could you imagine that? And the Latin connection. You got Ramos. You got Soto. You got Vlad Guerrero. Ah, come on, man. Okay, yeah. I say Vlad for DH because I want Eldridge to be the first baseman. I don't want to block Eldridge. Eldridge is going to be, he's going to be something. Again, we talked about it last night, got promoted to Double-A. Richmond, he's on the fast track, man. If you sign Soto to a decade-long deal, he goes into the Hall of Fame as a Giant, probably. But guess what, Grand Admiral? The Giants, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have the most Hall of Famers of any organization. I think they're close. I know they're to the top. I thought they were the most. I could be off, though. Grant, if we had Matos and Luciano, they won't be doing so well. Let's see. I want them to get a shot at the end of the season. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man. Those numbers are just horrible. Yeah, one's a free agent, one we have to trade. But the problem is, with that trade, you'll have to pay him the next year because he does hit free agency. Yeah, both will be a lot of money, Christian. But guess what? Bold times require bold action. Will Luciano break the MLB error record in 1 month of play? And we'll find out. Deering, we will find out starting tonight. He will be starting tonight at second base. Oh, man. Anyways, let's get back to Luciano and Matos. Again, we just showed the numbers. They haven't been getting it done in AAA. Both of them are not getting it done. They got the call up just to see, I guess, what they have at the MLB level. I mean, we've seen them both perform. They both have had their moments of sunshine, and they both have had their moments of, well, rain clouds. So we'll see what we get here in this last month. Again, it's saying Melvin. It sounds like Melvin saying that Matos is not going to get as much playing time as Luciano. So we'll see. I'd like to see Luciano at first base. You know what? But I'm not having Luciano block Eldridge. I mean, if you want to see what Luciano could do, but it looks like Eldridge is the real. Take a look at what Luciano has done in the minor leagues and take a look at what Bryce Eldridge is doing in the minor leagues. Oh, talk about the numbers. Eldridge eclipses what Luciano did when he was in the minor leagues. Eclipses. And he's only 19 years old, guys. Talking about Eldridge. The guy is something. The Giants might have something special there. So we could say Farhan did well in selecting Bryce Eldridge. If when he leaves the door in the offseason, one thing I could point to is he got us Bryce Eldridge. Yep, there it is. Most Hall of Famers. With Bonds, Kent, Clark, Posey, Bochy, Baker, and Sabian, Kruk, and Kipe in the next 10 years. There you go. Yeah, I was almost positive that the Giants had the most Hall of Famers of any organization. So let's act like it, man. Let's act like an organization who has Hall of Famers. How about you go get a potential Hall of Famer? How about that? And hey, you guys want to build around Chapman? You guys can have that if that's what you want. Go for it. I don't think it gets you anywhere. If you have Chapman around someone if you have Chapman to build around Soto, okay, then I'm okay with that. But Chapman is not the answer. He's not the long-term answer for the Giants. Yeah, he might be the answer for the next 2 or 3 years, but where are the Giants going to go in the next 2 to 3 years if you're not going to get someone of the ilk of Juan Soto? What is up? What's up, Ed? It's up to you, man. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go. It's up to you, man. But I'll be back on later tonight, of course. Johnny Owen, Eric, I love your show and the content. But my question is, why would Juan Soto want to sign? This is the deal, Johnny. This is going to be the deal. Only Juan Soto and whoever he confides in knows what is in the mind of Juan Soto. Does he want to go to a team that is in win mode now? Okay, Giants can't really do that, right? Just talking about Luciano and Matos coming up. We showed their numbers of what they've been doing in AAA. It's not good. I played the video of Juan Soto, so you know where that went with that. And now I'm just getting into this, talking about Juan Soto again, because the question was asked. If Juan Soto is looking for a payday, Giants by far can afford. The Giants probably could give the most money out of any ML team right now. They could pay more than the Dodgers. They could pay more than the Yankees. They could pay more than the Mets. They have the ability to outspend the rest of the league. That's what I think. Whether or not they're bold enough to do that is a different story, right? Another thing. Does Juan Soto want to be, quote unquote, the guy? Because in New York, he's not going to be the guy, man. He is not the guy. Aaron Judge is the guy in New York. Yeah, I know, Dreg. I don't know if Soto will do that, though. I don't see Scott Boras doing that, but who knows? Who knows? But here, but if he wants to be the guy, the Giants could make him the guy. He could be the guy in the entire freaking West Coast. Well, not the West Coast, of Northern California. He could be the guy, man. The amount of publicity, sponsorships, whatever it may be, the guy could be the man of Northern California. There's no doubt about it. Right behind Steph Curry, he would be the guy in the Bay Area. You'd see his mug all over the Bay Area. So if you want to promote, hey, we're going to pay you a shit ton of money and you're going to be the guy. And then you lay out the plans. Of course, it's not just about being the guy and it's not just about being the money, because if you're playing professional baseball, obviously you want to attain some championships. And if the Giants can lay it out, hey, look at these young guys. We got it coming. You guys are all young. You guys could put something together. We're going to put together a good pitching staff. We could get it done. That's a great point, Grand Admiral. Oh, I love it. He goes, why would he want to join here? He's already run a ring with the Nationals. Yes, he's won a home run derby, and he would be the guy here. And because of those reasons, the highest bidder matters more. Yes, do it. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it, dude. I hope I see you on here tonight. Going to be on here tonight right after the Giants face the D-backs. Should be around, 9:30-ish, somewhere around there. We'll see what happens. Would Soto be okay with deferring 599 of the 600? Ooh, maybe, Audie. Who knows? Talk to the guy. Talk to his agent. Figure it out. Get it done, though. But the thing is, when you're talking to him, you got to have a guy who knows what he wants, who knows how to negotiate, right? Figure it out, man. Get it freaking done. Look. What is up, Mike? What kid is not ready? Are you talking about Matos and Luciano? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think Boris likes those. I'll talk to Boris and get back. Oh, there you go. The power of the hair follicle. Lucia, yeah, I know, dude. He's not ready. Luciano, Matos to an extent is probably not ready either. If you look back, Michael, I put up the numbers of what Luciano and Matos have done in AAA in the last month. It's not pretty, man. It is not pretty. Luciano has done a little bit better in the last month, but Matos, whoo, boy. Whoo, it's pretty bad. And yes, exactly, Anonymous. They're the 5th richest team in the major leagues, man. There you go. Boom. Do I have you in here? Here we go.
Now in the Giants Chat with Anonymous.
Look at that. This is what the hell I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking. Yeah, they're pushing them, Michael. It's whatever. Maybe they're trying to up their stock for trade bait. I don't know. He says the Giants are the 5th richest team in the majors. Charles Johnson is the single richest owner in the MLB. If they wanted to, they could sign everyone without deferring any of it. There you go, man. There you go. Hey, you want proof? I could show you some damn proof here. I brought this up the other night when we were going live. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got here? Is this the one? Not the one. Where is it at? Here we go. Come on. What's going on? Here we go. About us. No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You guys want to see something that will absolutely just blow your mind? There we go. Has anyone ever heard of this company called Franklin Templeton? You'll see their ad. If you watch Giants games right behind home plate, you will see those ads pop up right behind home plate. Actually, yeah, right behind home plate, just behind the umpire, as a matter of fact. Let's see. What do they do, right? One of the world's largest investment manager is better known as Franklin Templeton. Through our distinct specialist investment managers, we offer specialization on a global scale, bringing in extensive capabilities in fixed income, equity, alternatives, and multi-asset solutions. How much do they manage? That's how much they manage. They manage $1.6 trillion. $1.6 trillion is what they manage. Granted, that's not all of theirs. That's who they're helping. $1.6 trillion. So they're pretty successful, guys. They're pretty damn successful, and they got a lot of damn money, right? They got a lot of damn money. Alternatively, the San Francisco Giants own their ballpark. You're not paying rent on Oracle Park. Additionally, you got Mission Rock across the cove. That's bringing you a shit ton of money every single month. They can afford this. Just like Anonymous was talking about. They can afford this. It's just about grabbing the bull by the horns and saying, hey, let's get after it. We're coming after the Dodgers. That's what I want to hear. Could you imagine? The end of the season press conference. I want to hear we're coming after the Dodgers. And just be done. Drop the microphone. Drop the microphone. Right? Coming after. Come on. Right? Come on. Coming for the Dodgers. Done. It's over. There's no need to talk about what the Giants are going to do in 2025. Just do it. Yeah, I know, because I dropped my mic. But that's what you do, man. Gosh dang it. I want to sit here in front of the microphone coming after the Dodgers. Over. Done. Just walk off the stage. It's over. Come on, man. Just do it. Look, I'm supposed to be talking about freaking Marco Luciano and Luis Matos. And here you guys got me going off on this. Man, I'm going to be doing this every single damn night, by the way. Masataka Yoshida from Boston. Tom Ham, any idea what team Boris roots for? You know what? That's a great question. I don't know. I know he's from Northern California. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's from Elk Grove, right? I think he's from Elk Grove. That's a great question. He roots for whoever pays his clients the most. Maybe that's probably more of the truth. But what did he grow up rooting? Who knows, man? They're spending money, but on platoon players. Yes, it's got to end. I agree, Deering. You've got to be done with this. Done with putting this roster together with this stupid ass extreme platooning. It's over. It's done. All right. Anyways, holy crap. I've been going 46 minutes. See, I said I was going to be on here for like 30 minutes. He roots for a soccer team. The Giants also own a piece of the block where Momo's and the Hyatt are. Well, there you go. More rent paychecks coming in, right? More rent paychecks coming in. Don't tell me you can't afford it. I don't want to hear that no more. Don't cry me poor. Don't cry me this. We got to stay below the CBT. No, you don't. No, you don't. Blow past it. Who cares? Pay the penalties. You got the money to do it. It's about to go out there and show some freaking... Show that you want to beat the Dodgers. Show that the San Francisco Giants is going to be a team to reckon with. Come on, man. Oh. Media should ask Farhan if he considers Dodgers our rivals. I bet he doesn't spend 1 minute thinking about it. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, exactly. That's the way I'm thinking, Audie. Look, I know it's not my money. I get it. I know the ownership wants to make their money, but you can make money. You can make them money. Is it going to cost you money? Yeah, it's going to cost you money, but you're going to make a shit ton of money. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Now, as far as Luis Matos and Luciano are concerned, we'll see what they have. Again, this is not their first cut, or this is not their debut. They've been here before. Let's see what they can do. In AAA, they haven't been doing it. Ooh. Interesting. There you go. Well, there you go. Get it done. 3 words. Get it done. Honestly, if I was a billionaire, I would still be frugal. I get it. But if you're a billionaire that owns a major league or a professional sports organization, it's not really about, you're not going into that to being frugal, to be honest with you, right? Corresponding moves for Luciano. Who was it? Gosh, dang it. Hold on. It was Schmidt, and I think it was... Hold on 1 second. Was it Sable? Can't remember. Find out. Yep, Blake Sable and Casey Schmidt were optioned. That's what it was. So Schmidt, Sable go down. Matos, Luciano comes up. Luciano will be starting tonight at second base. Game time 6:45. Catch us here, Giant Sports Talk Live, after the game, and we'll do the post game. Glenn may be here. We'll see. He's in the middle of, like I said, he's in the middle of flying back to Canada for a couple of weeks, and he got stuck in Denver. He might be on his way to Canada as we speak. So we'll see what happens. Pavlovich is out. They interviewed Melvin. Melvin said that Luciano is going to be taking most of the work at second base the rest of the way out. Matos initially will not be playing as much, but later in the month, he will be playing. No, Matos will get more playing time later in the month. So, yes, Michael, Sable should be up. I know. Did Sable even get in at bat? Did Sable even get in at bat from the time that he got called up? I don't think he even got one at bat. Nope, I don't think he did. No, he didn't. Because he got called up on Sunday, the day we went to the baseball game. Not Sunday. Was it Sunday? Saturday. One of those days. Sunday. It was Sunday. So they called up Sable. He sat the bench. Didn't put a bat in his hand. And off he goes back to Sacramento. Yes, Hope. Fire Melvin. And fire Farhan. Is Matos promise? Oh, yeah, I got into that. They are so rich that signing Lee was just throwing their FU money out the window because they were bored and canned. Soto would have all of us buying jerseys and shirts. I know, man. Gosh, dang. Come on. He could even get one of these. He could get a Funko Pop right there. Look at that. You see that? Juan Soto could get one of those, man. He could get a Funko Pop, just like Buster Posey. Come on, man. I don't think the winning streak is coming, though, Ed. Sable's a hard worker. He always gets 100%. I can't disagree with that. The kid seems like he's got a great head on his shoulders, man. Soto will pay for himself. Yes, Marcana. 100%. 100%. Do you guys want me to here? Let me show you this, guys, before I get out of here. One more time. This is Luis Matos' numbers in the last 7 games. Batting 71. His last 15 games, he's batting 167. His last 30 games, he's batting 173. So over the last month, he's only hit 2 home runs. He's had 17 hits, 17 strikeouts, which isn't bad. 3 walks, not good. He's not. See, in the past, he was taking a lot of walks. His on-base percentage, talking about Matos, was actually pretty good. I don't know what's happened, man. The guy's not the same. The guy just isn't the same. I could show you here. Let me bring up Marco Luciano's numbers. It's not much better. Over the month, it's better. But over that last week, not so much. Not so much. Here we go. Now, here is Marco Luciano. Last 7 games, batting 190. Last 15, 300. That's not bad. 349 on base. That's good. Batting 289 over the last month, 333 on base. That's okay. But look where his power numbers are. The guy who's touted to be a power hitter has not hit a home run in the last 30 games. In the last 30 games, Marco Luciano has not had 1 home run. And he's still striking out at a pretty decent clip there. 14 strikeouts and 45 at-bats in the last 30 games. Only 3 walks. 1 RBI. Holy crap! 1 RBI. I didn't even see that. 1 RBI, no home runs in the last 30 games for Marco Luciano. That's what I'm talking about. They did not get called up because of their merit. They got called up because, well, they just want to see what they have. And again, maybe they're going to try to showcase them to other MLB teams for the offseason. I don't even know what his damn defensive numbers were, to be honest with you. We'll find out soon enough. Starting tonight, Ed, we'll find out how well Luciano's going to be playing second base. But there you go. They're unfortunately over the last 30 games in AAA, neither guy is getting it done. So we'll see what this is going to be all about. Anyway, guys, it's about time to get out of here. I did almost an hour. Just wanted to break the news on YouTube, I guess. It was Alex Pavlovich. He tweeted it out. That's where I got the information from. Tweeted out that the Giants have recalled Marco Luciano and Luis Matos. And it sounds like right now Luciano is going to get a lot of playing time for the rest of the month. Matos, not as much as a Luciano. But we'll see. There was I don't know if you guys have seen the lineup, but Conforto was supposed to be the DH, but he is feeling some tightness in his left side. So Encarnacion is taking up the DH spot tonight. That was a late scratch for the Giants. Anyways, guys, check us out tonight. Glenn may or may not be here. I'll definitely be here. We'll talk about the post game of the first game of a 3-game series against the Diamondbacks. It should be a lot of fun. And we could talk more about this, guys. This is going to be a topic we're going to be talking a lot about. We're getting close to the end of the season, specific for the Giants. We're going to start getting into some playoff baseball. That should be exciting, covering playoff baseball. And but unfortunately with the Giants, we'll see. I think we're going to see a lot of action happening with the Giants in the offseason. I think you're going to see some moves. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for hanging out with me for almost an hour, talking some more Giants baseball. And we'll see you guys tonight. Again, I put it for 9:30, but depending on how the game goes, if it finishes a little bit earlier, a little bit later, maybe I'll keep it at 9:30, whatever. But if there's a drastic change in the end of the game, then I'll adjust the time. So make sure your notifications are on, and we'll see you guys tonight. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.